Hi everyone, hope you're all safe and well. Hopefully all of you have been into school now once for your 30-minute mentoring session. I have been able to look at some of the questions that you have answered in regards to the sports studies course, so keep going in regards with that. And obviously if you've got any questions then tell your mentor, but first off you can obviously email me. So we are on week 3. Week 1 and 2, we have completed our first piece of leadership coursework. It's worth 9 marks. So that included the different types of leaders, roles and responsibilities and personal qualities related to those leaders, as well as a good sporting example for each, and leadership styles and their strengths and weaknesses. So all that together on one document makes up those 9 marks. Thank you to those people that have sent me work and have sent me completed pieces of coursework. If you haven't, please can you email those to me so I can obviously tick you off on my list to see where you are. Even if you haven't quite finished it yet, just send it to me and then I can have a look, see how much you have completed. So my email address is there at the bottom of the PowerPoint. Today, week 3. We are going to start looking at outdoor and adventurous activities. So this is RO56, so the 4th unit out of the 4 that you complete over the 2 years. So we're looking at outdoor activities, not our most popular sports such as football or rugby or basketball or netball. We're looking at things that have got high risk, that are done in certain provisions, that are done in certain centres, that need a lot of safety equipment. These are the outdoor activities that we are going to look at over this unit. So for LO1 then, you need to complete the following, and it can be done on a Word document, a PowerPoint, you can handwrite it, whatever is easiest for you at home. A definition of an outdoor activity, examples of outdoor activities. I have put this is what you have started because these are the things that I did send over the sort of first 6 weeks of lockdown for you to complete as independent learning at home. Provision of outdoor activities in the UK. These first three bullet points are the 3 that we're going to look at today. Okay, these are LO1. LO2 is the general and skill-based benefits of taking part. We're going to look at those in week 4 and 5. So, provision of outdoor activities in the UK. How easy is it for people to participate? Where does each activity take place? Can you pause the video and just write a few notes down, jot a few notes down in your fact book of how easy it is for people to participate and where they can take part, anywhere around the UK or in Leicestershire or Nottinghamshire, wherever you can think of. So if you've been on a residential trip with primary school or with Fernley, you will have probably been to one of these outdoor activity centres. So see if you can write some examples down. The 3 areas we're going to look at though are outdoor activity providers, which are the centres that you've probably visited before, national sports centres, which are based in the UK, and voluntary organisations, which majority of you have probably been involved in without even knowing. Outdoor activity providers. There are many organisations that allow people to become involved in outdoor activities. So this is like your PGL, your Mount Cook, your Leicester Outdoor Pursuit Centre, Bow Manor Hall. All these different places provide opportunities for outdoor activities. So they're available to schools, groups and families. They have qualified instructors. Range of facilities. So some of them you can stay overnight, some of them don't have that facility. They have eating facilities, toilets. These are the range of facilities that these places have. Range of outdoor activities to sample on a visit. So some of them are very specific even, like Go Ape. So that's more high ropes, whereas somewhere like Leicester Outdoor Pursuit Centre, there's a variety of activities that you can do. So high ropes, canoeing, raft building, abseiling, rock climbing. There's a variety of activities that you can sample. So I have just put some of those examples down there at the bottom. So you've got Leicester Outdoor Pursuit Centre, Bowmanor Hall, Mount Cook, Adrenaline Jungle, that one's in Sherwood Forest. I don't know if anyone has been there before. These are all examples of outdoor activity providers. National sports centres, they are part of Sports England policy to create elite performers. So if you are someone that is in the elite rowing team, or the elite canoe team, or the elite mountain biking team, or off-road, anything like in regards to elite performers, these national sports centres have been created for us to be able to help with education, knowledge, fitness. They have a massive, massive impact on getting these performers to an elite level. So there are two examples there, one in North Wales and one in Nottinghamshire. If you click on the YouTube links, which are in the Word document that you have been sent with this PowerPoint, then you can watch those and find out a little bit more information about what a national sports centre does. There is loads of stuff on Home Pierpoint. This YouTube clip is just a little bit of a bird's eye view of what it looks like. But if you have a look on both their websites, Pleasurebrennan, that's in North Wales, that's a really, really high impact centre. Have a look, go and see what they do, and then that will give you a bit more information of what you need to write in your coursework. Voluntary organisations used to provide services for under 18s. So if any of you have been in Scouts or Guides or Brownies, these are outdoor adventurous activities. They encourage young people to have fun and enjoyment in the outdoors and develop skills such as teamwork, leadership and resilience. Secondly, the Duke of Edinburgh Award. Some of you might be involved in that in school. That is another voluntary organisation that helps people improve their leadership, their teamwork, their resilience, how to get involved in outdoor activities and being able to survive in those particular areas. So really, 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 really good ways for people under 18 to get involved in outdoor activities. So, what you need to do, you need to give a definition of an outdoor activity. You need to talk about a range of outdoor activities in the UK, giving examples. So, I have got a Word document here to help you. So along with all the information that's in your fact book, this is sort of a help guide to completing your coursework. Some of you, again, like I've already said, will probably have completed some of this in the sort of first 6 to 10 weeks of lockdown, because some of these activities are obviously overlapping. But I now need you to knuckle down and get it on some sort of Word document, PowerPoint, handwritten, whatever, and it needs to be all together. So, number one, what is an outdoor activity? You need to explain what an outdoor activity is, where it can take place, and why it is different to other outdoor activities. So, why is outdoor and adventurous activities different to football or rugby, for example? You then need to give examples of a range of outdoor activities. So this box in red, you need to pick 2 from each category in bold. So the categories in bold are water sports, trekking, camping, climbing, caving, cycling, snow sports, gliding, and other land-based activities. For each one of those, you need to pick 2 of the examples. So for water sports, you could pick canoeing and windsurfing. For camping, obviously there's only 2, so you'd have to do camping and wild camping. And this is based on you doing a little bit of research, okay? You need to research these particular activities. So you need to write your example, write your activity, give your example, give a short explanation of how it's completed and what equipment you need, and then where you can do it locally and nationally. Okay, so a local provider, we're looking sort of as close to Leicestershire as possible, but you could push it to the East Midlands, and a national provider could be anywhere in the UK. So a lot of these activities can be completed sort of in the Lake District or the Peak District. So you need to go and find out where you could take part in some of these activities. Okay. The third thing you need to do is provision of outdoor activities in the UK. So you just need to give a little bit of an overview of the 3 areas that I've just spoke about. So outdoor activity providers, where are they, who are they, what do they provide? So all the information is there, and it is in your fact book as well. National sports centres, so I've given you 2 there, one in North Wales and one in Nottinghamshire. There is also another one that you can obviously research and find out about. I'm not going to give you all 3. So write about each one, what they do, what they provide, who can join, who can go, and talk a little bit about the elite athletes in regards to national sports centres. And the final thing is the voluntary organisations, so Scouts, Guides and the Duke of Edinburgh Award. So who are they, what they do, what are the benefits, how do you get involved? As much information as you can possibly find in regards to these 3 areas. I am not expecting you to have completed this in 1 week, okay? But if we can get started, it would be amazing. And like I've already said, some of you might have already completed some of these pieces that you can just add together into your piece of coursework. So number 1, what is an outdoor activity? Number 2, examples of different outdoor activities. And number 3, provision of outdoor activities in the UK. These are the 3 areas that need to be added onto this piece of coursework. Okay, so you've got your fact book, you've got my PowerPoint, and I'll put this Word document on there as well that can help you to complete it. Any questions, just email me. Any work that you've already completed, please email me. And don't forget, Thursdays I am available on Teams for you to ask any questions or get any guidance or help. But if you need it in the meantime, just email me because I do look at my emails quite a lot. Have fun. Speak to you next week. Bye bye.